This tiny little button controls your HomeKit devices all from the press of a button. And today I'm going to show you how it has overhauled my entire HomeKit home and how it can change yours, as well as how it has replaced some of my NFC tags. Aqara sent over their wireless mini switch for a review, but I've actually enjoyed this product so much I bought 2 more of them and scattered them throughout my house. What I like about this mini switch is that it solves the problem of having to remember what each device is called in order to control it via voice. The mini switch gives you another way to control your smart home with physical controls, making it easier for you to control all the devices in your smart home, especially at night if you don't want to talk to Siri or have to fiddle with your phone to try to control your lights via an app. You could just push the button to turn the lights on or off. The mini switch also makes it easier for others to control your smart home as well. If you have guests over at your house, then they'll be able to easily control the power of your lights without having to get frustrated. Now, my wife is not the biggest fan of Siri. She complains all the time that Siri does not listen to her or do what she says. Well, this Aqara Mini Switch fixes all those issues and makes her happy. I have a mini switch near my front door that turns off all the devices in the house. My wife likes using this button better than having to tell Siri to turn everything off. She can grab her keys, press the button to turn off all the devices, and she's on her way. And whenever she gets back, she can double press the button and it will turn on the kitchen lights. I bought another one to put under my kitchen table that toggles certain lights on or off depending on the type of press. The mini switch does require an Aqara Hub, either the G2H camera, the M1S, or M2. And you set it up by pulling out the battery tab and pressing the reset button, and it'll pair to your Aqara Hub. Now keep in mind that the Aqara Hub must be online at all times for this button to work. If your Aqara Hub is offline, then you will get a no response message and it won't do anything whenever you press the button. You can stick these about anywhere with the adhesive on the back, and is rated for 50,000 presses and up to a 2-year battery life depending on how often it gets pressed. You can create automations with other Aqara devices based on the type of press. For example, if you have an Aqara camera, then you can place your mini switch in your kitchen or in a hidden location, and a single press could trigger the camera's siren and record the footage. I'll be making a video soon on Aqara automation ideas, so click that subscribe button so you won't miss out. The mini switch supports HomeKit and IFTTT, but of course in this video we'll just be focusing on HomeKit. I have an extra wireless mini switch right here that I'm actually going to be putting into my bedroom, so let's go ahead and get this thing set up and I'll show you how everything looks in the Home app. Alright, so here in the Home app you can see the battery level, and if you scroll down, here's where you see all of your actions. So we're going to go ahead and configure all of the presses. I like to play Sudoku or read my Kindle to relax before I go to bed, so I'm going to have a single press that will dim the bedroom lights to about halfway and play some soft music on my bedroom HomePod Mini. So to do this, I'm going to go ahead and click the add button for a single press. Now I need to go down, choose my master room, and alright, and tap bedroom, and now we need to turn it on and need to adjust it to about 50% brightness, 50%. 49, 50, 54. Okay, that's gonna be perfect just like that. Now I need to have my HomePod Mini play some chill music, but very quietly. So I'm gonna go to add or remove accessories, scroll down to the master and choose my bedroom mini, tap done. Under the media, I'm gonna tap audio and I'm gonna tap choose audio. I'm gonna go to my library and I'm gonna go ahead and choose my playlist that I want to play. So chill, tap the plus sign to add all the songs. All right, now we also need to set the volume. So I'm going to set custom volume. That's going to be about 20%. That's going to be perfect. And let's also turn on the shuffle. All right, that's perfect. So now I can go ahead back and now we can hit done. So now whenever I single press this button, it will dim my lights to about 50% and play some music on the HomePod, but very quietly. For the double press, I want to shut down my entire house at night. So I'm gonna click add, and I have a scene called shutdown PM. Basically turn off all my lights and set the temperature to what we'd like to have it to be at. And Siri will also tell me a good night message. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add that and tap done.
Devices are off. Enjoy your rest.
Now you could convert a button press to a Siri shortcut for a bit more advanced automations, though you are heavily limited to the amount of features that you can do with this shortcut because this shortcut is running on your Home Hub, so like an Apple TV or a HomePod Mini and not your iPhone, so you won't get as many actions available to you compared to if you were using a NFC tag. So for the long press, I'm going to convert this to a shortcut. So I'm going to hit add, scroll it down at the bottom and tap on convert to shortcut. Now I want to basically get the status of one of my accessories. I'll get rid of that. And when I go down to my master, I want to get the status of my fan. And now I want to create a if then statement. So if my fan is the fan is off, then I want to control my fan and I want to turn it on. So I'm gonna go to fan, go to the master again, and then I want to turn this on. Okay, so now it says it's gonna get the state of the fan, and if it's off, then turn it on. Otherwise, I actually go ahead and just duplicate this to make things a little bit faster. Set the fan to off. All right, so now what's gonna happen is my Home Hub is gonna get the status of my fan. If the fan is off, it will turn it on. And if it's already on, then it's going to turn off. So now let's go ahead and click next and click done. And it's gonna run that shortcut. Unfortunately, you're not able to run previously created Siri shortcuts with the mini switch. Because of this limitation, I am not able to run any of my Apple TV Siri shortcuts like opening a specific app. So this mini switch was not able to replace all of my existing NFC tags. As great as the Aqara Mini Switches are, NFC tags are better in certain situations. Not only are NFC tags way more affordable and don't require a hub, they are also smaller, so they can be placed in more unique places like behind a wall plate or outside. Though sometimes NFC tags can be finicky. You have to find the sweet spot on the tag with your phone, whereas with the Aqara Mini Switch, you can just press the button and that makes it super easy to control your lights. NFC tags also require authentication from your iPhone to run a shortcut. So not everybody can just scan a tag outside and it'll unlock your door. So an NFC tag can be more secure if you're using one outside. They can also run previously created Siri shortcuts, which means that you can control devices that don't work with HomeKit but do support Siri shortcuts. And NFC tags work with multiple phones, so different actions can run depending on which phone scans the tag. The Aqara Mini Switch is great if multiple people are going to be using it, or if you don't want to fiddle with having to use a phone to control everything and are okay with limited features outside of the Home app. NFC tags are great if you want way more automation capability and you like being able to run your existing Siri shortcuts. Do you use a Aqara Mini Switch or NFC tags, or both in your smart home? Let me know down in the comments below, and thank you for watching.